Okay, so my name is Jasmine Bylander, and I'm a freshman at the University of Central Missouri. To begin, I would like to start with this quote. Every flower is a soul blossoming in nature. Gerard de Nerval is a famous poet and author from France. Sadly, he is no longer with us to share more great quotes with us, but this one really stayed with me. I found this on day 24 of the challenge while doing biodiversity. Before Project Green, I was one in the crowd. I didn't really stand out, and I wasn't doing much. I was like a blade of grass, surrounded by more blades of grass. I wasn't doing much, and I wanted to. Project Green became the wind in my life that picked me up and pushed me forward. It showed me that I didn't have to live a life where I was using thousands of gallons of water a day, or live a life that, if everybody else copied, would take 2 whole planets to sustain. It showed me that being a vegetarian, being waste conscious, reading labels on products and foods can make a big impact, even if small populations did it. I was empowered by the words that they shared with us and the information that it gave. I was empowered by how I was able to do this, that I didn't need a huge kit or a huge PowerPoint. I could do this with my voice. And that blew my mind, and that empowered me to continue on. But like every good thing, there always is a bad. And to me, that was the seeds. That was the people who were so deep underground that they didn't know that any of this was going on, nor did they want to know. They weren't listening. They were telling me to stop, that this was stupid, that I was stupid. What I was trying to do wasn't right. They were trying to change my opinion and tell me that people like all of us didn't matter. It hurt. I got stuck. I accepted their words, and I didn't know what else to grasp onto. And finally, after a while, I decided to say no. Yesterday, Erin shared with us a huge quote that I totally agree on. Saying no is an unbelievably important word. Saying no to those negative thoughts, saying no to those people, because they aren't right. We are making a difference. And PGC showed us. PGC taught me that I can take people in my community, my friends, my dorm mates, and turn them into beautiful flowers. Show them that they have the potential to make a difference, to help the soil. Showed me that my school was using energy right, was replacing HVAC system, lights, basic appliances to become more green, to small in their footstep and make a big impact. That they were a vast field, nurturing our minds and nurturing the planet. It showed me that small businesses in my community weren't just businesses, that when they decided to band together, join the Last Straw campaign, and go plastic free, they were actually like the coral reefs of the ocean. That every time each of them did something, another piece of plastic was taken out, another marine animal was saved, and life could return. But I also saw that some businesses were just cover-ups, that they might look like a beautiful, colorful garden, but in reality, they look like a dry desert. They're not doing much, and they're wasting words like organic and all natural, using them carelessly and without thought. Putting chemicals into the foods we eat and the products we put on our bodies without a care, because it's easy, because it's cheap. But is it cheap for us when we're put into a hospital because we have skin cancer? Because our muscles are deteriorating? Because our hair is falling out? No, it's not. So this is where I stand. This is where I decided I want to make my change. I want to inform businesses like this, people who are just little seeds dug too deep, and I want to bring them up. I don't want to tell them that they're wrong, that what they're doing should be stopped, but I think that it is. I totally agree, but you can't just straight out say that, because then you get negative words. I want to tell them that there's hope, that they can make a difference, that there's still time. My plan is to not just inform, but to show. My plan is to help people see the world the way I see it. Colorful, much like this garden. That this is the world that is potentially out there. That we don't have to just keep looking at the negative, that the positive is available. I want to take seeds and make them plants. I want to do that through informing others, through the way I speak, the passion I can bring, and the inspiration that you all have shown me. Through Project Green Challenge, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned that I'm not just a simple blade of grass, that PGC helped pick me up and replant me something new, something stronger, something like a magnolia tree. Magnolia trees are known for being adaptable and prepared and tough. They spread their branches wide and their petals blow in the wind. And I want to do that. I want to spread information. I want to grow big. I want to spread around the world. I want to show that the world can be beautiful, that we don't all have to be little blades of grass. So in the end, I want to thank you all. Thank you, competitors, past, present, for inspiring me and for supporting me throughout this. I want to thank the founders, Judy, Aaron, Sue, I can't find you. Sorry. And then the speakers, volunteers, ambassadors, partners. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. People like me wouldn't be able to see that little blades of grass can grow into huge trees. So in the end, I thank you all from the bottom of my roots.